I love this spot to film. It is so nice with the lighting and with the background. It's very nice. I'm loving this so much. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here in my channel. If you're new, hi and welcome. I'm Ra. I'm very happy to see you here, and if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. In this YouTube video we are doing a crazy thing, and we're doing a reading vlog, but it's not a normal reading vlog. I'm going to be reading the full ACOTAR series, in this video. Every single book is going to be in this video. It's very, very exciting. So we're going to start obviously with A Court of Thorns and Roses. This book is in Spanish because the books are actually not mine. A friend of mine very nicely let me borrow the books from her, which is so nice. I love you for that, friend of mine. I don't know if you're going to see this, but if you do, hi, I love you and thank you. So let's thank my friend Carla down below on the comment saying thank you, Carla, because she is the one who let me borrow the books, she and her sister, but both of them. So go say thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna start reading ACOTAR. I'm very excited. I have, I want to start Sarah J Maas's books, but they're very scary. So I'm actually gonna try and read every single one. Well, I'm not gonna try and read. I'm gonna read every single one, but I want to put every single one in here. And this is gonna be a full spoilers video. Like, I'm gonna actually do a spoiler video here because I never do them, and I feel like I should. So I'm going to do the full ACOTAR series with spoilers in this video. So this is going to be a long video. It's going to have spoilers, and I'm just very excited. So let's begin with the video. Let's begin reading ACOTAR and then the rest of the series. Guys, I'm at work and I want to give you a little update before everyone starts coming, because I just opened, so right now no one's here, and so I'm not stressed out about who's going to be watching me film anything. So I want to give you an update on the book because I have been reading. I am on chapter 7, page 73, and I'm a bit confused. Like, I know what is happening, but at the same time I'm confused. It is probably because, it's a fantasy, and it normally takes me a bit to actually start, getting into the fantasy and into the world, but I'm liking it. I like the writing style, and it is pretty easy to read. It can also be because it is in Spanish, and I have been reading in English for quite a bit now, so reading in Spanish, it's kind of a comfort for me at this point. So I think that is why it's getting to me easily, like why I'm reading it, and it's like, yeah, it's an easy read because it's in Spanish, but I'm really liking it. I'm interested in what's gonna happen. I'm interested. I want to know what's gonna happen, and I hope we can get through this during this week, because I have the rest of this series to film for you, and I have to do some other videos and stuff, so I hope we can read this during this week. I have my 6-hour shifts now. Today is the 1st of July, and I start today the 6-hour shift. So I'm basically going to spend 6 hours at work basically reading. So hopefully I can get through this book this week, because it's not that long, and 6 hours a day is quite a lot of time. So hopefully I can read it this week, and again, I'm very excited to continue reading it. I'm a bit confused, but I'm excited. So we'll see how everything else goes. I will do some more clips of me commenting while I read, but because I just started, nothing really happened that is like shocking or that I want to comment on, but I will, promise, I will do that, because I like those type of videos now. Like, I enjoy doing those a lot, and it gives me like more vloggy vibes, and I love that. So I will continue reading now. So I am still reading the book, and I'm confused So like the main character is a human, right? And she killed this wolf apparently, and now she has been kidnapped by these two guys called Lucian and Tamin or something like that. And they are trying to make her stay with them or something. I'm confused. What is happening? I'm very confused. I don't know why they kidnapped the girl, and I don't know why killing this wolf is like such a big deal, but I'm confused. And the parents are treating the main character as shit. Like, how, like, she freaking, you know, she killed an animal, more than one animal, so you could eat. What do you mean? You are, you know, just calling her out for literally giving you food. What is happening? I'm confused. But yeah, I'm reading. I'm at work. At work again. I feel like I'm only gonna be, you know, filming here from now on because, you know, I don't know why I just like this background, so get used to it. But I'm here to give you a little update on A Court of Thorns and Roses, like on the book of this video, the current one that I'm reading because it's the first one of the series. I'm on page 191, chapter 19, and so many things have happened. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a rundown of what I have read until now. If I say something wrong, I'm so sorry. I feel like I am paying attention, but I feel like everything I'm gonna say is completely wrong. So if it is, I'm so sorry. I really hope no one comes in the next 10 minutes because I feel like that's how long it's gonna take me to film this. Anyway, so from what I have read, Peyton is this main character. Okay, I'm reading both. Anyway, Feyre has killed this wolf that apparently was an immortal, like lord of one of the courts of, I don't know. She killed this wolf, and she got kidnapped by Tamlin and Lucian, and they're trying to show her that her family's gonna be okay. While she is, you know, in their palace with them. I don't know why she has to be there yet, but I am figuring out a lot of stuff about the world building, about the creatures, about the animals that live there, about the lords, the immortal guys, all of that. Apparently, there are different courts. So there is the court of like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and then there's day, night, something else, something like that. And apparently, Tamlin is the lord of the court of the Lord of Spring, and apparently Lucian is the Lord of Autumn, and Lucian has something to do with like one of the ancestors of Lucian is like, I don't know if an immortal or something. I'm confused about that section, but she went on one of the chapters. She went. What's the word I'm looking for? What word I'm looking for? She went. I forgot the word. I don't know how to speak. She went, I don't remember the word now, but she went to, you know, kill all the animals with Tamlin. They went to this, you know, forest to, you know, do this thing, this action I don't remember. I cannot really explain stuff if I don't remember the stuff I have to remember for this. She went do this thing, I don't remember now how, you know, what's the word of it. Hi, I was watching the video so I can make sure, you know, I looked, you know, centered, and I liked how I look and how I explain things, and I just remember the word. It's hunting. They went hunting, and while they were there, they had this conversation, and that's where she figured out that Tamlin is the lord of spring and all that. And I think I have the idea that each book represents a different chord. So like Court of Thorns and Roses is like spring, Court of Mist and Fury is maybe winter. I don't know, in my head that makes a lot of sense, but I feel like it is completely wrong. And while she was there, she also figured out a bit of the background of Lucian, and then a couple chapters after that she figured out even more stuff about the past of Lucian. And now, oh my god, Lucian, oh my god, I cannot believe what I read about that. And she loves painting. She loves painting. Faden loves to paint, and Tamlin has decided to show her the gallery of the palace, because apparently they have a gallery full of art, and it's so really like, oh my god. And after that chapter, I thought it was going to be, you know, closer to the one I'm current on. She figured out more stuff about the past of both Lucian and Tamlin. They had this very deep conversation. I was living for it, like living. Oh my god. But yeah, I am loving it. I am really liking it. I really want to, you know, continue the series and everything, but I have to finish this. But I'm loving it. I think everything I said is right. I want to believe everything I said is right. But I adore this book right now a lot. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star. I don't think this book is gonna be a 5-star read, but I'm liking it a lot. Hi, I am not at work anymore. This is the first update I think I have given you outside of work. So let's, you know, cheer. Let's just, you know, applaud, because I'm doing this outside of work. I know the background is messy. This is all my sisters. So let's, you know, let's pretend any of this is here, because I'm here to talk about the book. I want to give you a little update before I continue, because I'm a bit over like 50% done, so I'm a bit over halfway through the book, and I want to talk to you about what has been going on. So, you know, sexual tension happened between Tamlin and Feyre, I still don't know how to pronounce the girl's name, and Risland finally appeared. Finally, I thought he was never gonna appear, because I knew he appeared in this book, but I didn't know when. And I literally was like started to read this one chapter, and I'm like, oh, here he is. He's a cunt. What is he doing there? He's just a very rude person who wants to kill everyone. I don't understand him. I'm sure he has a lot of background that I need to read to actually start liking him, but right now I hate him. I hate him so much, and apparently he is like the hooker of this like queen, not queen, but like what's the lord in female? Don't know, but like this, you know, high woman person from I don't know what of the courts. He's supposed to be the hooker of that girl, and she has, for what I've read, I think she rules over every single person, even the lords from the courts. I don't know, I'm confused about that. But apparently he went to, you know, this dinner that Tamlin, Lucian, and Feyre were, you know, having, and he started, you know, acting like a freaking dickhead. And what else have been going on? Apparently this guy, the Risland guy, was the guy who told Feyre that she had to like leave and go somewhere to be safe. I did an update on that little moment. I don't know when it was when I read it. So apparently this guy was that other guy. I'm just, you know, I'm loving it. I really like this little, you know, bold little thing, and like they did this dance, and Feyre decided to start like getting drunk with this specific like drink. I don't know if it was a potion or what it was. And Tamlin was just there, like playing music, and she was just dancing and having so much fun. And after that, they kissed and they saw the like sunrise. It was pretty. I'm loving it. I have to say, I'm really liking it. It is not a 5-star. Absolutely not. But I think it's a 4-star. This is a good book. It's a good book. It's very well written, to be honest. So I'm really liking it. And yeah. Lucian is the love of my life. I'm on page 341, and Feyre had this like it's not a problem, but she got almost knocked out, and she has a lot of like bruises and like, you know, a dark brown eye, I don't know how it's called, but she has a lot of like, you know, yeah, like
I don't know how to call it, but she is not okay. And Lucien is literally saving her, kind of. And he's like, your nose is as good as always, like as sweet as he's just so sweet. I love Lucien.
I am about to finish the book, and Feyre killed the girl I hate. And she became an immortal, which is great too. Like, she is no longer mortal, she can live forever, which is great. And Ruslan's background, like the bit of the background of him, of his character that is in this book, I like. It's not the best character, but I like, and I feel like he has a lot of things inside that he has to, you know, he needs to, you know, communicate. But I like him, not as much as Tamlin. I still think he's great, and I love Lucien so much, but Rhys is nice. I like that guy. Hi, I have the final update on the book, because I finished it yesterday. I finished ACOTAR, the first book of ACOTAR, and I'm so excited to continue with the second one. But before I, start the second book, I want to tell you a bit of this book. I really liked it. I love the background of all characters, and I'm very surprised with Ruslan. I wasn't expecting that from his character, like what happens at the end with him actually, being a bit more open, of Feyre killing Tamlin and then like killing a Marantha at the end. Like, I was not expecting. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting anything. I didn't know what to, what I was like, I didn't understand most things. I was very confused. I was like, what is going on? I'm confused. Many things were happening. And yesterday while I was reading, I updated a friend of mine who already read the books, and she was like, just wait for the end. And I'm like, what do you mean there's more things going on? I was not expecting it, and I really liked the end of this with, Tamlin actually not being dead. That is nice to know. And Feyre is now an immortal. I'm very happy about that. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I thought she actually died. And Lucien, I love Lucien. I think Lucien is my favorite character right now. Like, he's so nice. Like, he's like a bit, shy, and like, he can get very, not annoying, but he can get, closed up for people and stuff. But then he's a cutie. I love Lucien so much. Hi, I think I already told you that I am starting A Call of Mist and Fury. Wait. A Call of Mist and Fury. I think I already told you, and if not, I'm starting A Call of Mist and Fury. Yeah! I just read the first chapter, and I want to tell you about me starting it, because I figured out that the second chapter is a spicy chapter. We just started the book. What do you mean you are, including a spicy chapter right at the start of this? Which, to be honest, I don't really mind. Like, I do, but not really, because if it is at the beginning, it's not at the end, and I can just read it and then forget about it. But like, what do you mean? It's the second chapter. Why are you putting a spicy chapter in there? Come on, give me a bit of, room to get used to this book, please and thank you. But yeah, I am starting this. I am at work. I'm about to finish, actually. I have like an hour left, which is pretty good. An hour left for the morning I had. But yeah, I'm about to start reading. And hi, I have been reading A Court of Mist and Fury today. I am on chapter 6 right now, and I want to give you a couple updates because I have been reading quite a lot of things that are kind of interesting that I want to talk about. So firstly, I thought chapter 2 was going to be much, like, I don't know why I feel like the spicy scenes in these books were going to be more detailed. I don't know why, and that is why I was scared. But still, in this, like, chapter 2 in this book, like the second chapter, the part of the spicy scene, I was so confused because of, I jumped a bit, but at one point they started talking while the scene was happening. They were talking about very important stuff. Like, how do you do that? Why? I don't get that. But that was
there, I guess. Like that happened. I read it. I jumped over some stuff. Like I read a bit of like I read it, but not really. Like I read it to know if something was going on. That apparently they had this very interesting conversation that I don't understand why they had while they were doing their stuff, But besides that, it was just a normal spicy scene, like nothing crazy. And I have been reading a couple more, and after that, I read that Raceland has taken Feyre to the night court. That is actually nice, and he has decided to what's it called, to teach her how to read and how to protect herself, because apparently they made this pact, right? Like I think I don't know if I talked about it in the other, like when I was reading the other book, but they made a pact, and it's like they have like this connection now, and so now Brisland can go into Feyre's mind whenever he wants, and he wants to teach Feyre how to protect herself, so he cannot do that, I guess. And then he is also going to teach her how to write and read, because she's becoming a high lord, not a high lord, but like she's marrying Tamlin, so she's gonna be kind of important, and he wants her to be able to write correspondence and read whatever things they like people sent her stuff, so he decided to teach her while she is with him at the night court. And yeah, that is what I've been reading. Apparently she doesn't really want to, she's not really okay with the whole being with Ruslan for a week, I think it is. She's just not okay with it, but she has to do it. I still don't know why. If I read it, I don't remember, but yeah, I have been reading, and I am gonna stop now because I want to continue on a different book that I'm reading. So yeah, but I'm liking it. I don't know if this is gonna be my favorite because I just started it, but I have heard this is the best one, so I'm actually very intrigued. And yeah, I'm gonna go read some other books I'm reading, and I will be back with another update or with a clip of me reading. And for you it's gonna be now, for me it's gonna be whenever. So I have an update. So I'm on chapter 12, okay, and I have been reading quite a lot, and I think Tamlin's a bit toxic, like very overprotective, which it would be nice, but like in general terms that is like a good thing. Like he's overprotective, like in normal terms, but this is like toxic overprotective. I'm not really liking that. And Briz has he taught Feyre how to protect herself and how to read and all that. Then she went back to Tamlin, and she was basically like a spy, and she told all these things to Tamlin and Lucien, and they were like, oh wait, you have this thing that not many people do, and people are gonna try and kill you because you have this thing that you're not supposed to have. This whole thing. And now she's back at the night court with Risland. I don't know how that happened, but that happened, and the whole marriage thing is not really going well, which it's happening, and someone's gonna come in, so I have to stop again. Give me a second. I'm reading, and I just read this part of Fairy talking about her being there for Tamlin, like settling down. I don't know how to say it, but like settling down with Tamlin because there was no one better when she met him, and that she regrets it. But yeah, I'm reading. This is gonna go to what video?
because I'm doing a different video. So yeah, I'm reading and I'm very excited to continue. I wanted to read this morning, but it was a bit harder for me to do, so I will try and read as much as possible now before work, because today at work I am not reading this. I am continuing some stuff for the what video? Oh, for the vlog that I'm doing, because I'm doing a weekly vlog and I am also using this book on that video, so yeah. I'm still reading, obviously, and I really like what Cassian said. I think I have not told you, but Cassian appeared, and then these other two people called Moore and Alia or something like that. Moore and Cassian, Asriel, Alman, and Moore appeared, and you know, they are explaining and they are Illyrious or something like that, and that they are not either high fae or low fae, they're just them. And I really like that. Like, Cassian was like, I'm not high fae, I'm not like lower class, I'm just an Illyrious, I'm just me. And that is the literal translation for me of what being non-binary is. Like, I'm just me. I'm not one thing or the other, I'm just me. So yeah, I really like that part. I'm gonna continue reading because I still have a lot to go, and hopefully I don't need to give you any more updates in a while, because I want to actually read and have things to tell you, to do an actual long update, and not this little silly updates that I love doing, but like I want to do an actual like decent one with a chunk of the book on it. So I'm gonna continue reading. I'm reading ACOTAR. Well, ACOTAR, the second book, so like Akumov, and I feel they have been looking for this fucking book for all like ages. Like, why don't, like, please just get the book, please. I've been reading about this book for at least 200 pages. Please get the book. I'm so bored. I don't want to be bored in this book, but I'm bored. Please get the fucking book. You've been looking for it for ages. You don't need to look for it more. Just please make it appear there or something. Please, I'm bored. I don't want to be bored. Please, I actually had high expectations. Everyone has said this book is the best. I have expectations and they are not being, reached. So I'm scared. So please get the fucking book. Just, this is the only thing I'm asking. Get the fucking book. Thank you very much. I am reading Akumov. I was going to say Akumov. I'm about to start chapter 56. And I want to say that Brisland just said something very good. I'm liking what he said. So they had intimate relationships, the things that I don't really read. And he said something very nice about how he wants to make Fairy the happiest. So so cute. And after that they started talking about descendants and having kids. And he was like, if you don't want to have kids, I don't want you to have kids. If you want to, sure. If not, it's fine. It was so, it's common sense, but, so cute. That is how low the bar is, that I read that and I think it's cute, when it's literally the bare minimum. Hi. I just finished Akumov. I literally just finished. and I really liked it. I don't know why people say this is the best one, probably because I haven't read the older ones, like the rest of them. So probably at the end, like there's a probability at the end of the series I change my mind about some of the ratings, but right now this is actually a pretty good book. I liked it more than the older one, but I don't know if it was like a 5-star. It was not 5-star for me, but I really liked it. I think I'm gonna rate it for 4 stars, 4.5. I don't know, but I really liked it. It was very good. I really liked the ending. It was like the last 50 pages were so nerve-wracking. I was so intrigued. So I just finished Akhimov, which means it is time to start ACOTAR, A Court of Wings and Ruins. I don't know what's the English name, but ACOTAR. It's a thick book. I'm scared because this is like a proper thick book, but I'm very excited. I think my friend said the first couple pages are like broken, so I don't want to really, break it more, but I'm very excited to continue with the series. And yeah, I'm gonna go and start reading because let's start ACOTAR, which I don't know why I feel this is gonna be my favorite. I don't know why, but I have this feeling that this is gonna be my favorite, and I don't have an explanation, but I feel like this is gonna be my favorite. So let's see if it is true and my sense, like my spidey senses are correct. So let's start reading ACOTAR. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. Hi, I'm at work and I'm about to start A Court of Wings and Ruins. So basically I'm starting ACOTAR. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. Let's begin reading. I am reading. I am not very far in, and I want to say that I adore how this book is like very close to what I want to write in my book. Like I'm reading and I'm like, oh my god, this is literally what I want to write. Like the style of like how I want to write my book, how I want to write what I'm writing. And I'm really liking that because I'm reading, I'm like, okay, this is the goal. Like I'm reading the goal of what I want to get to at the end of like the whole editing process of my book. So I'm really enjoying it, and the story it is very nice now. Like I'm enjoying it, how the main character is trying to spy and stuff. I am reading, I'm still reading, it has not been that much since the last update, but I'm on page 46, and it's so cute what it has been reading, like what it's reading at the end of this page, and I'm going to read it to you because I think it's just so cute. So it says, Reese would have let me marry him, believing I was happy, wanting me to be happy if that would have killed him. But at that time I said no, he saved me. No, but in the time I said no, he saved me. He helped me save myself. So cute. That is so cute. I really like the writing style, as you can tell. Like it is nothing, like the scene is nothing crazy. It's like the scene is not crazy, but I love the writing style. And I'm gonna try and like knock off as much as this because I have to read in less than 4 days. So hi, I am gonna take advantage of people, eating and not being here to film this because I don't like filming around people, but I'm here to talk about ACOTAR. I have not made many updates, but I have read quite a lot. Like I'm on page 260. Like I am reading 150 pages every time I pick up the book. I don't know how I do it. I don't know what it is in these pages that every time I pick up the book, I read at least 100 pages. Like I just start reading and I cannot stop, which means there's something in this book that I'm either obsessed with, or there's something in this book that is making me just read and not film. And I'm I'm feeling I feel I'm the worst, book content creator right now, because like my whole thing right now is to film this video where I'm doing updates on what I'm reading, and I haven't done that because I have been reading and not updating because I was just too immersed into the book. I'm loving this. This is my favorite so far, and the things I want to talk about are that Miriam is dead. What do you mean this girl is dead? I was like, no, I think I already said this, but like, what do you mean this girl is dead? There's no way no.
and I have found so many stuff about like Lucien, like he being like kind of, I don't know if in love or I don't know what's going on with Nesta, but like the feelings. I want to cry every time something Lucien appears because I'm like, my baby. He's my favorite so far. And my friend, the one who read these books, the one that gave me, that letting me both read the books, she said my favorite from like the main three. So I think she refers to Risland, Cassian, and probably Tamlin. She said our favorite has to be the same, and I don't know who she's referring to. So I don't know. And I also feel so bad about saying this, but I think I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to look the book up, like the books and the characters, and do a crocus on what the freak is going on, because there's so many characters I don't remember. I cannot in my head that I don't know the relationship between them. Like I don't know who is brother of who, I don't know who's the sister of who, I don't know who's the partner. I'm so confused. I think I'm gonna have to do a crocus. But the last time I did that, I got a very big spoiler about the ending of one of my favorite character actually. So like I don't want to do that, but I really need to, because I don't know what is going on like with the relationships and stuff, because there's so many characters. My brain cannot handle that. And that is everything I want to say. Yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. Hopefully I remember to film more clips, but again I'm just reading this and I'm forgetting that I have to film. I just read and I enjoy it, and I just read and read and read, and I'm like, oh, 100 more pages, and I haven't done any updates. So that is the update of 200 pages, about to be halfway through the book, because like I am not that far away. And that is everything I want to say, I think. So yeah, hi, with this very bad face, I'm here to say that I am halfway through ACOTAR. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm going to continue reading now. I'm going to start reading, and hopefully I can read around 100 pages. I already said this, but I have been reading 100 pages every day, every time I picked up this book. So like, I'm just eating it up, So yeah, I'm going to start reading again. Hi. I'm reading. I am on page 631. I just read The Death of Risland. What the hell? Like, it was a very well written and beautiful description of someone dying, but like, what do you mean he's dead? No, what's gonna happen? Like, now she's gonna get with Cassian or what? Like, this is just, this is not having me well. Oh my god! I'm gonna finish this book before I go to bed, and tomorrow I will start the 4th one. I'm saying it right now, but I'm not okay with Risland dying. I'm gonna be thinking about that for at least a week. I'm not okay. Oh my god. What do you mean Miriam is back? I thought she was dead. Is she a ghost or something? What? She's there apparently, and then this other girl who has like a curse, and she's asking Feyre to like undo the curse or something. I'm very confused. I'm still processing. I'm not processing that Riz is dead, but I'm confused because Miriam is back, and I thought she died, and I'm pretty sure she died. I've read her death. So many people died in this book, actually. Like, it's so crazy how many people died. The war happened. You can tell the war happened because so many people died, but Miriam's back. I think she is a ghost. The last chapter is Risland POV. I'm confused. So she decided, Sarah, this is for you. You decided to kill Risland and make the last chapter of the book from his point of view. Do you hate us? I think she has to hate us. She must hate us. What? Risland is a poet. Risland is a poet. Even in his deathbed, even when he's about to die, he's a freaking poet. I still love Lucien more, but oh my god, Risland. I just finished ACOTAR and I'm not okay.
the descriptions of these books are just so good, and I love how my goal for my own books is to write like her. Like, I would love to write and to express what I want like she does, like Sarah J Maas does, because I was reading this book and I'm like, this is literally what I want. This is what I want in my book. But this, I'm now shattered into pieces and I have to read 2 other books. I'm not okay. I'm not gonna be okay. Hi guys, I'm back at my aunt's and uncle's place and I am done with ACOTAR. But to be honest, I don't know if I am done with ACOTAR or if ACOTAR is done with me. Because reading this book was a whole experience, as you probably have seen. You have not seen, actually. I have not filmed much of me reading the book or me updating, because I was just too into the book. I was like reading 100, 150, 200 pages a day. Like, I read this in less than a week because I read so much every time I picked it up. And yesterday I finished it, and the death of Risland was not doing, like, it's not, you know, really going, like, working in my head. And you know, just everything about this book, it is so good. I really liked it. I like this one the most right now, so this is a 4.75. The other two were 4.5, the first one, 4.5 and a quarter the second, and this is 4.75 because, and this is 4.75 because it was just so good. I loved it, and this is probably my favorite so far, and it is 600 pages, and it took me, what, again, a week. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna read this little thing, which is the next one, which is A Court of Ice and Stars, I think. I don't even know what's the actual title of this in English, but this one, the next one, the fourth one, right? Yeah, the fourth one, it is like 260 something pages, so like, let's say 250. It's a bit more, but let's say 250. This book is gonna like just take me a couple hours, I feel like, or like a couple days, because like it is so short, and I'm so excited to continue. I hopefully can actually film myself reading the book besides just giving updates, because just this was a whole thing for me. This was a whole thing, and I was not being the best YouTuber at that point because I was just too invested. But I'm sure with this other two, this one and the next one that I have left, I hope I can be better. I hope I can be better. So let's start reading the 4th book of ACOTAR, because I really need to finish this video ASAP, not as fast as possible. But I do have my friends coming, not in a long time. Like, I think they're coming next week, and I'm not done with the series yet, and I want them to go with the books already to their house. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. But let's start reading A Court of Ice and Stars, maybe? I don't know what's the English title, but let's begin reading, because it's gonna be a very like fast read, and I want to just get it through so I can start the last one, which is also very thick. So let's start reading this book. Hi, I'm on my way to the pool and I have something to say about this book. I just started it. I'm on chapter 2, but this is not even dual POV. I like looked through it after I saw Fairy was the narrator of the first chapter and Risland was of the second chapter. So I was like, I just sped through it a bit just to see. I don't know what, if I was expecting more POVs or something, but this is multiple POVs. Like, Cassian is a POV in some chapters. There is all the people besides like actual like the main characters, you know, like besides Fairy and Risland. I was not expecting that, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm going to swim pool, I'm going to be reading, and I'm going to be enjoying this book, and hopefully I can finish it today, because it is pretty short, and I have faith in me. chapter 16, and I just read this girl saying that she likes the sister of Fairy. I think it is the sister of Fairy. Give me a second. I just read this little part of this person saying that they like the sister of Fairy, and the one talking is Ambre. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but she's a woman. So basically, this book has a fucking, like, this book has lesbians, like one lesbian, at least, like bi or something, but like, I was not expecting that, and it was so exciting. I'm like, oh my god! I started giggling, and like, little shouting. It was so exciting, oh my god. I have like 30 pages left. I did for something very cute. So, Fairy asked Brisland where did he got all the all the dresses that Fairy's wearing, like all the Fairy wears, and he said that the mother, like his mother, made them, and she created this whole wardrobe for the future girlfriend of Brisland. And I think it was the cutest, and he was like, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to be, like, you know, disturbed by it. And she said it's an honor. It's an honor. I want to cry. It is so cute. And I have found two, like, little the two things that are wrong in this book, and it is that because it is like it tells the story from different points of view. In the last two chapters I have read, the name of the person who's supposed to be the POV of that chapter is not the one that is said, because it probably was just a typo or something. But yeah, that happened, and I figured that out, but it's fine. Like, I don't really mind, like, it's okay. But I thought it was so cute, like the dress thing. That is so cute. But yeah, that is what I wanted to say. I'm about to finish it. Like, I'm 30 pages. I have 30 pages left. I'm finishing this, like, in the next 20 minutes, so. Hi guys, I am here to say that I finished the A Court of Ice and Stars. I don't know what's the name of this book still, but I basically finished the little book. And I finished it yesterday at work. Like, I literally sped through it. It was like 200 pages, and after reading, you know, the third book of ACOTAR, like, after reading ACOTAR in less than a week, this was just a very easy read. Did I like it? Yes, but it was not, you know, that big of a deal. Like, if this book didn't exist, I would be okay with it, you know? But I read it, which means I'm finally up to the last book of the series. I'm finally done with this book, and I'm so excited because I have been filming this video for around a month, and I really want to put it out so you can see it. So I'm finally in the last book, A Court of Silver Flames. I am very excited to finish the series. I'm very excited to finish this series, but I'm also very scared of what's going to happen. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what's going on with this last book. So let's begin reading, because it is not the thickest book of the series, but it is pretty thick. And I need to, you know, I just need to give you some content to finish this video. I have to edit actually, but I need to just, you know, finish this series already, mainly because my friends who these books are coming on the 16th, and that is this Friday. They're coming this Friday to spend a day with me, and I want to give the books back to them, because if I finished the series for when they come, I can already give them the books, which means I have to read this in less than 4 days, because what day is it? Today's Tuesday, so I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I have 4 days. I have 4 days to finish this book and read it all. So let's begin reading. Let's not continue chatting. Let's begin reading A Court of Silver Flames to finish this series and this video. And at the end, I will do, you know, an overall opinion, and I will do some TikToks as well. Like, I want to do some TikToks relating the full ACOTAR series. So let's begin the last book of ACOTAR, because it's pretty thick. having dinner, but I want to talk about the book. Because I have been reading. I am that much far in. I'm like 100 pages in from like 700, so it's not that much, but it is quite a bit. Anyway, I have been reading, and this book is by Nestlin Cassian. Exciting. And apparently Rizlan said that he and Fairy are taking a break, which is like suspicious, suspicious. But yeah, I am just reading, and like I'm trying to figure out what is going on at the same time as I am trying to figure out, the relation, like what type of trope kind of is going to be the Nesta and Cassian relationship, because I think it's going to be like enemies to lovers, but like false proximity. I don't fucking know, but I'm reading and I'm enjoying it, and I'm 100 pages in, and I need to finish it before Friday, so I need to read like 150 to 100 pages every day in order for me to, finish it on time. But yeah, that is what I have to say. It's exciting. Hi, I have an update on A Court of Silver Flames. I am that much in. I think it is page 185. I'm on page 185. I have some updates, and I'm here to talk about it. Give me a second. There was a fly. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I have an update. So I am reading and I'm figuring out, what is going on. And Nesta is just a very cute girl. Like, she is being trained by Cassian, and you can tell there's a lot of tension between them, okay? And she's been trained by Cassian, and she's like, if you're helping me, why can't you help other people? And I'm like, you're so cute. And then Cassian is fucking turned on by Nesta constantly. I don't like that. And I think it's very funny that, it's not even funny. And what I want to talk about is about this one scene in one of the chapters. I think it was chapter 15. I don't remember what was the chapter, but I looked up what was the spiciest scenes in these books so I could, have it on mind. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can have it in mind when reading the chapters, and the place, like the TikTok that I found, said that the first spicy chapter was in chapter 19. There was a massive I don't want to get my video down or anything, so there was this scene. It wasn't really spicy, but the girl Nesta she played with herself. I don't know how to say this, but she had this thing like at the end of this one chapter, and I was not prepared for that, so I was like I wanted to die. I should have been informed about it. But yeah, she is being trained by Cassian. There's a lot of tension between them, and that is everything I want to say about it, because yeah, but I'm really liking it. Like, I'm reading it pretty fast. I'm liking what I'm reading, and I'm intrigued to see what's going on. Apparently, Fairy and Nesta doesn't really get along right now, for one thing I've read. And I think Reason and Fairy are still on that break thing that I said. So yeah, that is what I want to say. I'm gonna go watch one episode of The Gentleman, which is the show I'm watching, and then I will continue reading this before work. Hi, I am reading. I'm on chapter 27. And I have something to say. So, this book has a lot of spicy chapters, and I knew that. But I feel like these characters are constantly turned on. Like, there's nothing else besides, sex and all that. Just every couple chapters there's a spicy chapter. I'm like, okay, sure. But it's just, no, I feel that's everything happening. Like, I know it's not everything happening, but it's the only thing that is, making me very uncomfortable. It's not that I'm not liking the book, I'd rather not have those. Someone just came in and saw me talking. Anyway, yeah, I'm reading. I'm on page 276. So, about to be halfway through the book. And I feel like the only thing happening are the spicy chapters, which is not, to my liking. But the actual story is not that bad. But I'm not really, I'm paying attention, but it's not really catching my eye. But it is good. It's well written, interesting, whatever.
Hi, I am on chapter 35. I am about halfway through right now. I have so many updates. How? Yeah, I have so many updates. So apparently Fairy is pregnant. What? And if that is not, enough, she is pregnant with an Elira. I don't know how to call the like magical creature. So basically, she's a high fae, and she is pregnant with the magical creature that Graceland is. So apparently, that is very hard. Like, it's gonna be very hard for her to give birth to that baby, and she maybe die in the process. What? What is going on? I don't know. That is not enough, because that is not enough apparently. Apparently Nesta has the power of death. Like, she can kill people. What? And besides that, apparently Tomlin may be on like an asylum, not asylum, but a place to like recover. I'm confused, but I'm halfway through, so. Hi, I am reading. Obviously, I have another update. I am in chapter 48, sorry, page 449, and I just finished a very interesting chapter where Risland, Cassian, and Nesta decide to finally tell Fairy that she, is gonna have a lot of pain while giving birth to this new boy. That apparently it's a boy. Yeah, it's a boy. Woo. So they finally told her, and she's furious, and Risland is also very furious. I feel like I don't know how to say that word, but furious. And she's like, I don't care about anything. I'm gonna fight for my boy. I'm gonna fight for this life, and you're gonna help me. Like, we're gonna fight it together. And I think that's so so cute. And not even cute, it's not the word I'm looking for, but it makes like motherhood mindset. Like, it makes sense. Like, you fight for your kids, even if that means you die in the process, in this case. But yeah, I just finished, and apparently Cassian and Nasta gonna be in touch with nature and all that. So yeah, that is what I am right now, about to start chapter 48, and yeah, I need to finish this before tomorrow in the afternoon, because my friends already told me that they are coming tomorrow in the afternoon. So I have like from now until the end of the day, so like my 6 hours of work and these 2 hours more before I go to work now, and then tomorrow morning to finish this book. And I want to finish it because I need to read another like 3 different books for different videos, that if I don't get done, fine, but I want to do them. So let's continue reading. Obviously, like, what do you expect if I'm doing this, update? I am reading, and there's this Aries guy who said that he wants to trade one of the women in this book in exchange for anything Risland wants. Like, what do you mean you're trying to exchange people? That is not even legal. That is illegal to trade people, like real people. Well, these are like mix of like real and creatures, like magical and stuff, but like that is illegal. What do you mean? And he's like, yeah, I'd rather be with her because she dance more. And I'm like, what the? This Aries, I don't know what's the name of this guy. I don't like him. He's fucking stupid. Cassian and
I'm forgetting the name, Nesta, are like censoring themselves. I don't know what's the word. They're basically, exploding about this one thing, and now they're like blah 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 because blah 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 blah, and the other one's like blah 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 blah, like I don't know how to explain it, but they are saying like being sincere with each other, Rana, and she's like, Harry's is like me, and he's like, he's fucking not, and they're basically fighting about this one thing, which is basically Aaron wanting to marry Nesta, and she's like, I'm gonna do it, and Cousin's like, no, you're not, because I deserve you, and all that. People came, but yeah, and yeah, that's what's going on, and I don't know why my brain started shouting everything they're saying. Like, I can perfectly picture what is going on in my head, which is perfect because that's what a book has to do. Like, I have to read something. Like, a good book is when you can read something and you can perfectly imagine it, like if it's a movie. And that is what this book is doing in some scenes. Not in all of them, but in some of them, which is great. And I'm gonna go continue reading because I have to go finish it. For this novel update, but I just read the part of Nesta saying I love you to, like, I love you, I love you to Feyre, because it was the only way she could live or something like that. And I feel that also, like, the 1800s when lesbians had to marry a man because they were lesbians, they couldn't marry each other because of, they would whatever. For me now, these are them. Like, these two are now lesbians who had to marry a man. It is not like that, but my brain. I'm done. Yeah, I will do the full review and like my full thoughts and everything tomorrow. But the kid, I find it was born. Like, the kid was like giving birth. I don't know. No, that was not it. But the kid was born, and his name is Nix, and he's alive. And at the end, obviously, Nest ended up with Cassian. Obviously. But yeah, I finished it. I finished the full ACOTAR series. It took me a month and a half, almost 2 months, but I'm done with the full series. It is crazy. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do all my thoughts and, the end of this video and everything. But I just finished the full ACOTAR series. Be proud of me, everyone. Be proud of me. Because this was the main project of my summer, and I just did it, and it's half August. So hello guys, as you have seen because of the last clip, I finished A Court of Silver Flames yesterday at work, which means I am done with the full ACOTAR series, which is crazy. It took me a month and a half to read the 5 books, which I feel it is a pretty decent timeline, and I'm done. I cannot believe it. It was very weird waking up this morning without the book by my side, because for the past month and a half I've been waking up with the book at my right next to me, so I could pick it up and start reading, because I had to read it for this video to have it all done before my friends come, and they are coming this afternoon, which means I did what I said I wanted to do, which is finishing the full series before my friends came, which is so exciting. And now that I'm done, I want to say that I liked it. I thought this book was had a lot of smut on it, or at least more than the other ones, and I didn't like that as much, but it was a good book. I liked it. I rated 4.25, and it was good. So now that I'm done with these, let's do an overall thoughts, overall ratings, overall everything about the full ACOTAR series, because you deserve a full review. So as a whole, this series, I think it would be like a 4-star, because I did like it. I am not obsessed with it, but I liked it. I liked the writing, I liked the character development, I liked a lot of the things from this book, so I think overall it's a 4-star. My personal favorite book is the 3rd one. You have seen it. The 3rd one was just superior to me. I loved it. And my least favorite one is probably the 4th, not the 4th. Yeah, the 4th, like the little one, the one before this one, because I feel that was not necessary. I just felt that was not necessary to write, and so that's why I think that's not my favorite. And then the 2nd one was also very meh to me. Many things happen that are important for the story, but meh, and something I didn't like is that in every single book, I
I have been following this since the first book. Since the first book, I felt like everything that was interesting, everything that was actually, something happening only happened in the last 100 pages, 150 pages of every book. So like you got all the all the story, everything, but then everything interesting happened at the end, and I'm like, that is not, I mean, for me, I feel like that is not how a book should be written. But yeah, I think that is a bit of everything. My favorite character, I think it is, I love Lucien. I'm not sure if that's like an popular opinion or not, but I love Lucien. Asriel is, well, I really like Risland. I know why everyone is like so obsessed with Risland. I wanted not to be a Risland girl, but like, I understand it now. So like, I'm a Risland girl, proud. But yeah, I liked it. I liked everything about it, like all the stories and stuff. So yeah, that is a bit of the overall idea and my overall thoughts on the series. You should definitely read it if you want to start reading Sarah J. Maas. It is pretty easy to read. From what I've heard from Throne of Glass, this is easier to read than Throne of Glass, but Throne of Glass is better. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I have not read Throne of Glass yet, but yeah, I think you should read it if you want to start reading, Sarah J. Maas. If you are already into fantasy and you haven't read it, please read it, because that was my point, and I liked it. It was not, again, the masterpiece, but it was good. It was good, I understand obsession in Book Talk, which is kind of like a series that Book Talk made me read, so maybe I titled that this video or something. I don't know, but yeah, I liked it. It was good, and I'm kind of believe I am done with my main summer project, which was to read all of these. So now that is on, I can get to reading all the books that I'm excited to continue and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this very long video, because it was very long. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, so you get notified when I post a brand new video. You know the drill. You can go follow me on my social media. All of it is down below. Everything is down below in case you're interested. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And now I'm gonna go finish editing this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah!